With an ever-growing population, what follows is an ever-rising need for utilities. This, in turn, takes a vast toll on the environment. Alternative energy is a way to meet these requirements in an efficient, sustainable and socially responsible manner. UV Green Energy Solutions Private Limited is an alternative energy solution provider specializing in providing solar energy for use in the emerging industries and households in India.
UV Green Energy Services is system integration and green energy consulting organization. We offer various services line, which includes primarily corporate social responsibility, where we work closely integrated framework with NGOs, local community bodies, villages, and also the various corporates across India.
UV Green Energy Solutions Private Limited, specializing in providing renewable solar energy for use in the emerging corporate CSR need and industrial and commercial domestic need in India, supplying the world with a sturdy, dependable source of energy with affordable prices, while at the same time reducing the country's carbon footprint.
We initially thought of giving computers to the government schools, which we are supporting in and around Whitefield. There are close to about 5 schools, and after giving them the computers, we found that many times we used to go and give a surprise check in the lab, and we found that kids are just sitting quiet, and we asked them what's the reason, and they said that there's no power. So we thought now we need to address that power situation, and that's when I spoke to Vinay from UV Energy and said that is there any way where we can help these schools with the power, and we came out with yes, we could use the roofing for solar power, and we did it in one of the schools, Ramgunali school in Whitefield, and it's an excellent work done by them, and we found that uninterrupted power.
UV Green Energy Solutions provide solar lantern, street lights with unique lithium technology, home lighting systems. The products are extremely low maintenance and go green.
Our green initiative so far in collaboration with UV Green Energy is implementation of solar rooftop for 14.6 kilowatts, and entire campus is set up with solar street lights, which reduces our dependency on state power, which will give us 24/7 power on campus.
SBI Bangalore Circle, we are also doing a lot of community service activities as per the guidelines given by the bank, and our main focus will be health, hygiene and green projects now we are undertaking, and also education. We have implemented this solar backed computer labs, and also water purifiers working on solar power. This has been done, and the beauty of this entire project is that these schools are generally not getting power supply in a continuous basis, and the water that was being supplied to the school was absolutely not drinkable at all, because it was tested through the concerned agency who will test the quality of the water and all that, and the impurity level was as high as 99%. After the implementation of the project, the purity of water was 100%.
Once we figured out what are the requirements in the park, so lighting was one of the main requirements. So we partnered with UV Green Energy along with Tesco and Rotary. So then the lighting aspect came in, wherein UV Green has installed solar lights in the park, in the school area and certain streets in Gandhipuram. So that way UV Green Energy has helped us a lot, and we are quite happy about their service and product.
To achieve our Tesco CSR activities, we got a support from UV Green Energy Services, Whitefield Rising, and as well as Rotary Bangalore IT Corridor. We want to say a big thank you for them for their support. We will be looking forward more support from them to do more CSR activities towards nature.
The best part is by tapping solar energy, which is a natural source. I think nothing like having tapped a natural source than to look for any other artificial source of energy. So I think that's a great part of tying up with UV energy.
The last service line we do with our partner company is energy optimization, where for any corporate or industrial consumer, if their contract demand is 1 megawatt, then we can help them to reduce their energy bills up to the extent of 20% cost savings.
UV Green has the capability not only to build further products along the same eco-friendly principles, but also further enhance their existing products. So, by associating with UV Green Energy, you are building environmental sustainability, protecting our planet while creating the business value, which in turn shaping the identity of your organization or home for the future.